This week we wanted a quick and easy night away from home, and while searching the booking website, we came across one of the cheapest hotel rooms in a 3-star rated hotel around the Manchester region. So we found a double room at the Ox Hotel, which is the Milton Manchester Hotel on Peel Street, Eccles, Salford, costing just £37. Now from the outside, the Milton Manchester Hotel looks like the building from the UK TV series The Office. Nothing special about it, and in fact you wouldn't really think it was a hotel from the outlook. And not only that though, it has a real strange entrance too. So as you start off and go into the lobby, you've got to go up in the lift to the second floor and then walk down a set of stairs one level in order to reach the actual hotel reception. To me, it sort of looks like a medical centre done up into a hotel. And not only that, the hallway areas, there's a real strong smell of industrial oil, simply coming from the elevator areas. The reception, by the way, well, it's situated in the bar area. You basically got to walk all the way through the bar to the very far end to reach the reception in order to check in, which is not really ideal, as when we turned up, there was some dude lay there flat out drunk on the floor. And to be honest, felt just a bit awkward checking in with drunkards looking at you. In regards to our room, well, it is situated on the 11th floor. The hallways, they have fairly new carpets fitted, and we were indeed placed in room 1102. But the added bonus about this room is, for some reason, we were upgraded from a standard double room to a standard family room, which consisted of a double bed and a single bed with extra space to move around. I mean, for £37, this room is real large. So yep, we got a double bed to the left side of the room, a single bed to the right, and if we take a closer look at the double mattress, hey, it does look brand new, so that's a bonus. Nope, no crawlies or bum fluff. And the bedding, well, it looks stain free and fresh. These pillows though, they are very thin, and the mattress is too soft for my liking, and it's well too springy. Let's quickly run and take a closer look at the single bed. Yep, the mattress, it's not too bad. Again, it looks brand new, and there's actually a mattress topper already fitted. Now, instead of a headboard, there is this sideboard. It has 2 of these bendable LED ring lights for reading. There is our central room lighting switch, just where your head would be when you're laid down, with a dual plug socket too. It's a shame though that they don't have USB ports built in. Now, yeah, I don't know what this area is for. It's a bit odd, and again this room, because of the size of it, it does seem to me that this building was once some type of medical centre. I don't know, it's just a gut feeling, because this area, it looks like there's something supposed to be fitted here once upon a time, I don't know. Now, below this large window, we do have a large size, real solid desk. But the first thing we did notice when we entered this room is this chair. It was already broken, and with a £150 security deposit, well, you simply got to check these type of things out, guys, as soon as you enter any hotel room and report it ASAP. Nope, I surely won't be using that. So yep, we do have a cheap plastic telephone, just to simply call reception. Nope, there is no room service available at the Milton Manchester Hotel, but what we do have is some real clean cups and saucers, which are nicely laid out, by the way. So a big up to the service crews, spot on, pristine and clean. And that's the same with the kettle, which is quite a simple kettle, but again, it's clean. And we are supplied with lots of tea and coffee, more than enough for 2 people. And if we take a look at the far end of the room where that single bed is situated, there is a small LED TV. Nope, it's not posable, and you do have a limited vision when you are laying that double bed from the opposite end of the room. Next to the TV, well, we have a single open door wardrobe. Inside of it, we do have a fair amount of towels, some wooden hangers, and there's a nice full-size mirror to the right of it. I do like that. Hey? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's disgusting. I'm gonna throw up. Look at the state of that. This must be the worst hairdryer I've seen in any hotel room I've been in. You know what? I need to wash my hands. But quickly, do you know that space just there next to the wardrobe on the left side? To me, it's just a bit of a waste of space. It would have been better if the wardrobe was just placed in the corner. So maybe they could put another chair in this room so 2 people can sit on the chairs and have a chat, have a glass of wine, rather than sitting on the bed and getting it stained or anything. That would have been more suitable. And in fact, if you do look at the space in the room, you can simply skip from one end to another should you wish, if you're into that, or just place a chair in the corner. In regards to the bathroom, this does look surprisingly quite modern. First thing I do notice in here though is, if you listen, there's no extractor fan. I mean, there is, but it's just not working. I do like the grey floor tiles. The room is real nice and bright, but when we do close the door though, if you're having a secret little poo in the night and you want to keep the door locked, well, there's no door lock. There is, however, a clothing hook on the back of the door, and there is a single hand towel on that left side towel rail. Now we do have a dual Euro shaver sockets on the wall. Again, I like these wall panels. There is a huge super clean mirror. Hiya guys, and we do have a large modern sink area. Again, everything is absolutely spotless. There is a cheap pedal bin underneath that sink. We've got some sealed plastic cups. Actually, you know what, I'm going to place these right on the desk over here so I can use it with my wine later on. Yeah. But in regards to the toilet, yep, we do have a floating seat. Do wish the lid though was the same, it just simply drops. But when we flush, yeah, it works perfectly fine. Although the toilet roll is a bit cheap, so expect a bit of bleedish when you wipe your bum. Yeah. Now we are supplied with some lovely smelling fragranced hand wash, but if we slide that well functioning large shower door, opening it up and entering the shower, well, this shower, it is capable of holding 2 people in here. There's plenty of room. Not only that, we get an overhead and hand shower unit. Both of these work perfectly fine. Again, the cleaners have done a good job. It's spotless. It's glad to see that we've got no issues with the drainage. And again though, with the extractor fan, it's not working. And that's the same with the air conditioning and heating unit too. Just doesn't seem to want to work. That's a bummer. One thing that isn't a bummer though is that view from the windows. Once we pull back the huge curtains, we can see from this 11th floor a whole landscape view of Manchester and Salford. And you can even see the hills in the distance too. The car park down below, by the way, is quite a large car park, but that particular car park is also shared with a few businesses within the first few floors of this particular building. The carpet within the room is nice and thick, stain free, and we do in fact get a desk fan, so yeah, thank God we can stay cool if it's boiling. Now in respect to a restaurant, there is a restaurant within the hotel. Because we checked in rather late, it was closed, so we weren't able to attend it. But we did have our hopes set on a local Cantonese restaurant. But you know what happened? On this particular day being a Monday, you would expect all businesses to be open, but this was actually the only day it was closed. So that was a real downfall. Not only that though, when we checked Google Maps for a local restaurant, there wasn't actually really any good ones around here. And what we ended up doing is ordering a takeaway. Now before our takeaway came, I'll just tell you guys, I left this building just real quick, just to go and get some water from the Aldi store, which is a local superstore here within the UK. It's right opposite the hotel. Immediately after leaving, I've seen 2 arguments set off around the area, and when I returned to the hotel, to be quite honest, I was real thankful just to get back to the room. Because as I was entering the lift area, I was basically greeted by a woman running in, holding her stomach after being battered by a man. So yeah, not a real pleasing sight to see these things, and this just basically kept us in the room most of the night, having a drink of wine and having some good grub. Right guys, so it is the very next day now, and well, what is our experience while staying at the Ox Hotel, which is the Milton and Manchester Hotel situated in Salford? Well, with the exemption of the air conditioning unit, the extractor fans in the bathroom, the hairdryer, the desk chair being broken and not working, well, the room, in fact, was not too bad. It was quite adequate for the price. Again, the pillows are super thin. We, in fact, through the night, ended up going over to that single bed on the opposite side of the room, taking the pillows off it, and me and my partner tripled up both of our pillows, just to make them more thicker and more comfortable. Not only that, the bedside units, well, there is none. So when you're making a hot cup of coffee in the morning, there's no bedside unit to place it on. In fact, we had to place it on that sideboard, which is situated above our head while we lay in bed, which is not really ideal with boiling coffee, no. Another thing is, because there is a double bed and a single bed, well, this room is obviously made for 3 people. Well, there was me and my partner last night, and there was only 1 chair, which was broken. It just makes it perfectly sensible to add 2 or 3 chairs. I mean, there is enough room within the room. In fact, what we did last night when we was drinking our wine, having a good chat, playing some music on the TV, is sit on the edge of the bed, drinking red wine, and luckily enough though, we didn't spill it on the white linen. No. Breakfast, by the way, guys, because we woke up super late, we missed it. And in fact, because our phone died, we didn't manage to get any of the footage within the bar area and in fact within the restaurant area. But in Hull, should you stay at the Ox Hotel in Salford? Well, it's totally up to you. This particular hotel, in my eyes, well, personally, I don't think it's made for families. It's just for that one night getaway. Or, you know what, if you're a builder and you're needing to stay in this area, well, this hotel is a perfect situation for you, especially on a Monday when it's dirt cheap. But yeah, if you stayed at this particular hotel, let us know your experience in the video description down below. I'd very much like to hear your feedback. If you want to also check it out for yourself, I have left a link in the video description too. Check it out. But if you want to check out some of our previous Crazy Inspector hotel reviews, well, there's 2 showing on screen just now. It means so much if you click one of them. But not only that, please subscribe real quickly to this channel and hit that bell notification option so you guys will stay updated on our very next upload. It's been a pleasure reviewing this hotel this week and showing you guys the insight into the Milton Manchester Hotel, and we'll be back real soon with another.